afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Huskies and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Miguel Guerra is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
First pitch, 106.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
At the plate now is Jude Arias. From the stretch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Into the box, Larry Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
0-1. 1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Nathaniel Mackey as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route, thrown a nasty changeup.
He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in is Salvador Valencia, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this... one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The set and the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. J.J. Rich, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Now into the box, Emil Figueroa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And stepping in, Lorenzo Caruso, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Jeff Cortez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Ready now is Henry Ramirez.
The catcher, Henry Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The third baseman, Damian McGee.
Next up is Damian McGee. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Joe Lancaster.
Joe Lancaster.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That counts.
Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they go down without a whimper here. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Russell Stanbridge.
Russell Stanbridge.
First offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Josh Lucey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here is Ramon Moya.
The designated hitter, Ramon Moya.
First offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped up. McGee is under it near the mound, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to bat, Sam Stokes, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to
Stokes.
Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Figueroa arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up, Jimmy Haight, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Now the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Jude Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Adrian Reyna, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home
Yankees.
third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate now, Julio Cordero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Juan Valido. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Valido swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Very high, 2-1. to 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder, Emil.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Emil Figueroa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Whoa, up there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in will be Lorenzo Caruso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Haight is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Larry Rodriguez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate is Nathaniel Mackey. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Now it's 2-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Here he comes on 2-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box now, Salvador Valencia. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Mackey stands at second with no outs. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The catcher, number 45, Henry Ramirez.
Standing in now, Henry Ramirez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Valencia is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
To the plate now, Damian McGee, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And now here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Next to stand in is Joe Lancaster. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now as he looks at a fastball off the plate for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Sam Stokes flew out last time up.
Stokes.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's it.
4 runs here in this half inning. This is skied into short left center. Caruso calls for it, and that's the third out. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jeff Cortez. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting, the third baseman, Russell.
Into the box, Russell Standridge, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So now to the plate, Josh Lucey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Now it'll be Jimmy Haight. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit. or if he's able to put this behind him.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That's what we refer to
now
in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. At the plate now, Jude Arias, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Pate gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Again, another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball. But it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Larry Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Figueroa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Mackey. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Salvador Valencia would be next. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Valencia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Adrian Reyna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball three.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
The right fielder, number 48, Julio Cordero.
Next it'll be Julio Cordero. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Now
Julio Cordero.
The second baseman.
Comes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Valido.
And now the first pitch. Juan Valido is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ready with the 2-0. 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Emil Figueroa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fouled off. That misses. 1-2. Two and two.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local. And now in the box, Salvador Valencia singled in his last at-bat.